What's going on, everybody? Welcome. Dr. Lakeisha McKnight is here with you. Welcome to video number 20 of this 30 days of consecutive network marketing, laser training, and inspiration. I'm Dr. Lakeisha McKnight, and I'm so excited to be here with you for video number 20 in this series. And so I want to make sure that we're going to start this particular video off with a bang. So to all of my network marketing colleagues, so you women out there, you moms, grandmoms, and I know there's some gentlemen tuning in, I do welcome you here to this video on tonight. And so tonight we're going to talk about how you need to skip only prospecting strangers daily via phone and learn how to attract loyal business partners. So once again, we're going to talk about how you can skip only prospecting daily strangers via phone and learn how to start attracting loyal business partners. And so once again, I do welcome you here tonight to the stream. And so we want to make sure that we are live on my timeline and that the video is public. So let's go ahead and check the privacy settings on Facebook. And listen, for those of you on Facebook and even those of you coming through via YouTube, make sure you go ahead over there to the YouTube channel and hit the subscribe button. Now, if you are not able to access, maybe you're like, Dr. Lakeisha, I don't know, how do I even get to your channel? Don't fret. Don't fret. I am about to provide the link right there inside of the comment section. So for those of you on Facebook, if you look in the comment section, you will be able to see the link. So I'm going to say subscribe, right? Subscribe to the channel here. So just make sure when you go over there and you click on this link here, make sure you hit the subscribe button. It lets you know when I upload new content to the channel. And for those of you who are visiting via YouTube, make sure to hit the subscribe button as well so you can remain informed. So once again, this is video number 20 amongst this 30-day of consecutive network marketing, laser training, and inspiration. And so we're going to get right into it. For those of you, this is your first time here tuning into this particular video, just know that myself, my husband, we've been involved in network marketing for about 20 years. We became extremely serious and committed about 8 years as we were under the mentorship of the late Dr. Ty Best and his amazing wife, Mrs. Valerie Best. And so we're excited about this journey that we've been upon, and we've actually raised our kids, in the midst of this environment of network marketing, so much so that our daughter, who is 7 years of age, wants to be a business owner. And we're excited about her future. And so again, welcome to the stream. So we're going to dive in. I have some interesting points to share with you as I've been a part of this space for quite some time. And so I've been taught, right, the traditional way of building a business, and it does work. And so many of you who are in this network marketing space, I want you to jot down in the comment section, what are some of the foundational steps we are trained to follow in order to build your business? What are some of those foundational steps to be able to bring in new people into your organization? Good evening, Priya. And hopefully I'm pronouncing your name correctly. I see you are here live with me. Priya, go ahead in the comment section. Let me know where you're tuning in from. And for all of you who are tuning in, let me know where you're tuning in. Put the city, the state. If you're outside of the United States, also include your country as to where you're watching from. So traditional steps, traditional methods involve making a list, whether it's on social media, people who are in your phone, putting those names down on paper. And I encourage you to start there. That is a great place to begin when it comes to building your list and building your business and exposing people to your opportunity. But I don't want you to stop there. Okay, as the topic focuses in on skip only prospecting strangers by phone. So you don't have to just stop there. There's more to it. You can attract, that's right, you can attract business partners and loyal ones at that. And so we're going to talk about how I have been able to do it. Actually, I've actually leveraged Facebook in terms of building my business, and I've brought in well over, I want to say over 900, probably close to 1,000 people via Facebook alone. And many of these people, I did not necessarily have to go and send them a direct message in most cases, nor did I really have to follow up. Now that's rare. That's rare because you do in most cases, people need to have to be followed up with. All right. So I will let you know that, but I don't want you to depend on just picking up the phone or, going to Messenger and sending out a dozen or even 100 messages to people. You'll end up probably in Facebook jail if you're not careful doing that. But you can also attract loyal business partners. And so we're going to talk about it. So the first point that I really want to mention when it comes to attracting loyal business partners into your network marketing business is you want to build genuine relationships. Build genuine relationships. For those of you who are taking notes, I want you to write that down. Build genuine relationships. Be sure to take note of that. Now, why is that extremely important? Why should you be building genuine relationships? All right. And that's because network marketing is really all about connecting with people and understanding their needs and goals. You see, by showing genuine interest in others, actively listening and providing support, you can establish trust and credibility. People want to know how much you care. They want to buy into you before they buy into your business or your opportunity or your products. They want to buy into you. You are the connector. I like my sister's Sherry Brown. Her nickname is the connector on board. And that's exactly what we do as network marketers. We are connecting people to the company, connecting people to the solution via the product that we're offering. And so you want to build those genuine relationships to establish trust, to establish credibility, which are really essential for attracting loyal partners. You want to avoid approaching potential partners solely with the intention of recruiting them. Okay, that should not be like, I'm gonna get them, I'm gonna go get them, like you're praying over them, right? But instead, you want to aim to understand. Here we go. Seek first to understand, then to be understood, right? You know what that comes from, right? Hopefully many of you know where that comes from. Stephen Covey with this, I know there's different laws that he has as well. So Stephen Covey, he has these principles. You need to go look them up and study those principles. Instead, you want to aim to understand their passions. Your prospects' passions. What are they passionate about? What are some of their aspirations? What are some of the challenges that your target market or your prospects are facing? And then you want to offer your support and expertise, whatever that might be. If it's a health and wellness product, if it's a jewelry and clothing product, if it's a wealth product, some type of income product, whatever it is, you want to offer your support and your expertise to them. Okay, so build genuine relationships. The worst thing you can face and the worst thing you can do is to friend someone on Facebook and immediately after friending them, throw your opportunity to them in the inbox. In most cases, I end up letting them know that first, hi, hello, right? Hey, how you doing? Right? Hi, I am a person. Hello. And let them know that, no, I'm not interested, because apparently you're looking at me as if I'm a dollar sign and you're trying to get me into your business at first instead of having a conversation with me. So that's number one, build genuine relationships. Anybody agree with me on that? Type in I agree or yes or amen, whatever your confirmation message is. Put that in the comment section for me if you agree that building genuine relationships is important to attracting loyal business partners. Now, here's the second point I want to make, and that is you want to provide value and support. Once again, to attract loyal business partners, provide value and support. Okay, see, as a leader and as a sponsor, it's essential for you to provide the value, provide comprehensive training, and most of your companies or even the systems you've established should include training, right? So make sure you connect prospects, connect business partners, here we go, to the comprehensive training, but let prospects know that there is training available. Let them know that resources are there for them and that there's ongoing support through the team. Okay, there's support. And so by empowering your partners with the knowledge and with skills they need to succeed, you're actually going to foster a sense of loyalty and commitment. You see, you want to regularly communicate with your partners as you're bringing them on board. You're bringing on new distributors. You're bringing in new business partners. Celebrate their achievements. Hello, someone type that in the comment section. Celebrate your partners' achievements, no matter how small they are or how big they are. Celebrate. And then address also their concerns promptly to ensure that they feel valued and appreciated. Okay, even if you have to put together some type of system where the concerns are being addressed, or you have like a session where it's like ask me anything type of session, have those often, where you have like a virtual office hours and you can invite people on and they can ask questions. Or if you have a calendar, a virtual calendar where people can schedule sessions with you so they can have that one-on-one intimate time of getting all of their needs addressed. So I believe that that's important. Okay, so number 2 was provide value and support. Now, that's what I've done. I actually have a Calendly link where people can, first of all, prospects, after they've watched the video, right, they're able to have that session with me and my upline, okay, so that we can make sure that their needs are being met, that their questions are answered. We also have the same opportunity for business partners who need assistance. So just know that it is available and you should offer that. Now, the third and final point that I want to mention that's great, that's going to help you to just stop focusing only on calling strangers to prospect them and get them in front of your opportunity and be able to attract business partners, is you want to cultivate a positive and inclusive culture. Hopefully you get this one right here. Is so important, okay? Cultivate a positive and inclusive culture. And so critical. See, a supportive and an encouraging environment really motivates men and women, because I know you're going to have some men come on board, ladies, right? So it motivates individuals to stay committed. Here we go. Because we know people come into opportunities, they think that it's an overnight type of thing where they're going to just get paid and the money's just going to rain down from heaven overnight. It does not work that way. Okay. Many experts will tell you that probably for the first year or two, they didn't really make real money in the first year or two. It's like, man, like you're building something up, like you're laying that foundation. And we need to make sure we're keeping it real, that we're 100 when people come on in and we let them know this thing is real. Like you are going to be building something. The power is in what you start and launch. Okay. And so again, just make sure that you're encouraging collaboration, teamwork, you're celebrating the success of all team members, and you're promoting a culture of continuous learning, personal development. And that's what my visionary founder, for GSP, he does. He focuses in on education. And those of you who are in GSP know exactly what I'm talking about. Education, okay? Education is the key. Learning, personal development, working on yourself every single day. Your mindset, hello, protecting this, your heart. Okay, don't let anybody sway you. Don't let anyone discourage you or take away that excitement or put out that fire that is in you, especially when, man, you're committed. This is freedom. This is your family. This is legacy. Don't let anyone take that away because of their negativity or them not believing. That's their choice. Okay, so when potential partners see a thriving, right, and united community, here we go, unity. When people from the outside see a united community, they are more likely to be attracted to the opportunity. But when they sense and they can discern division, that's a problem. And people run away from division. They're like, I got enough of that outside. Like, why would I come into this team or this organization where there's division? They are more likely to be attracted to the opportunity when there's unity, and they invest their time and they invest their efforts in building the network marketing business. So you want to foster unity. You want to foster support and love and compassion within your team and your organization. Huge, huge. And let me tell you something. Here's the last point I'm going to make. While all of this may sound good, your actions are going to speak louder. Your nonverbal communication speaks 80 to 85% of the time more than your words. So let's allow your actions to speak louder. Because I stand back most times, you believe it or not, I can be quiet when I want to, and I'm going to sit back and I'm going to observe everything that I see that's going on. And in most cases, God will cause me to download and see, oh, do you see what's going on? Look at this, right? Pinpoint. Now, I work on me every single day. I have to, because I can't control anybody in my organization or any person. Only thing that I can work on is me. I can become a better version of myself than what I was yesterday, right? And that's the same with everybody. But here's what I can do. I can pray for the people in the organization. I could pray for the leadership and everybody else, right? That everybody begins to work on themselves, but you have to put in the effort. You have to put in the effort. So what do we say today? How can you avoid or skip having to, call tons of people, strangers, people you barely know every single day by phone to prospect them, and you can attract loyal business partners into your network marketing opportunity? We said, number one, build genuine relationships. That means you need to be meeting people on a consistent basis. Number two, you want to provide value and support. And number three, we said tonight, here's what we said. You need to cultivate a positive, here we go, an inclusive culture. Not necessarily changing anybody, okay, from the core, not changing the essence of a person, but cultivate a positive and inclusive culture. And so I believe that that has helped me, right, to bring up, believe it or not, in my organization, the network that I'm building, I have people from different cultural backgrounds around the world, people from different religious backgrounds, although most of the people who I do attract are people who may share of similar values to me. That's inevitable. That is inevitable. Like begets like, right? That's just the way that it is. Okay? Like begets like. And so just understand that these 3 points has helped me to be successful in the network marketing space. And my prayer is that what I've shared tonight in this video, video 20, is going to help you to truly thrive and attract those loyal business partners. So if it's helped you at all, let me know in the comment section. Drop a amen, drop a yes indeed inside of that area there. And for those of you who, again, if you have not grabbed the DMO checklist to keep you organized as you're meeting new people, getting those new people on your list that you've come in contact with, and organizing your tasks, if you have not grabbed that DMO checklist, I'm going to drop that in the description area for those of you who are on YouTube. But if you're on Facebook, what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop that inside of the comments area, if I can get to it. Hopefully I can get to it. I got a few tabs up here, but I will drop it in there. Amy Lewis, good evening. Thank you for being a participant on tonight. And I do see that Jonah Hughes, she was tuning in as well. Thank you so very much. Priya, thank you. Thank you. That was my prayer, that I'll be able to provide value tonight. So I appreciate the fact that you said that this was great info. So I'm going to say grab the DMO checklist here. Awesome, awesome. And just know that the best is yet to come. I believe that everybody's going to thrive as you keep going and you do not quit. So with that being said, I appreciate you all. Thank you so very much for tuning in tonight to video 20 of this 30-day consecutive laser training and inspiration for network marketers. So thank you so very much. Be blessed, everyone. And until the next time that you and I come together again, I'm encouraging you to think, to speak, and to live leadership. Good night, everybody, and God bless.